CVC is starting soon, and I've got your plan just for you. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I had an amazing idea, and I wanted to pass that along to you. Before we get to that, I'm going to share a couple other tips and tricks for clan versus clan starting tomorrow. Is it just me, or did I never notice this fire was actually burning on the icon? That's so cool. Okay, so the very first thing I want to mention is you should be finishing up your fusion. Whether that is fusing one or more of the epics, or whether you went all the way like I did and you're gonna fuse Wixwell. I hope you did the fusion because I think he's amazing. I think we're just scratching the surface of how good he is. So the first thing you should do is level up all of the rest of your rares that are hiding behind me here, turn them into the epics, and level those up as well. Then fuse Wixwell during CVC. That's going to be easy points. But that's not why you're here, right? Like, I assume you know that already, but if you don't, you should definitely do all of that during this fusion time. I'm at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then the next thing you should be doing are the tournaments that are going to be popping up here. And again, nothing you don't know already, all right? We have this spider tournament. Hopefully you have saved your spider runs until now, just like I did. Then we can run this tomorrow, okay? So do that, run spider. It's a great way to get points in CVC. Now, also, there's a Sand Devil tournament coming, and that is starting today, but you're not going to do that today. You're going to hold off on that till tomorrow. More on that in a minute. Any Great Hall upgrades that you have, you're going to want to do those. Just giving you guys an update on where I'm at. I am doing better, okay? I'm doing better. I did some points. I did not play Arena yesterday, so fell all the way down to the bottom of Gold 4, and I had to grind my way back up, but that's okay. I was too busy yesterday organizing G.I. Joes and action figures for my action figure collection from the 80s, because I love that. Maybe I will share that with you guys when I get it all completed. But anyway, if you have Great Hall upgrades, save them for during CVC. And my plan for tomorrow is to clean out my forge. I have been like skirting the edge of maxed out here and just like trying to stay under max in order to just be able to gain resources again. So I'm going to spend tomorrow cleaning out the forge, mostly perception and resilience, but like I just have like tons of things that I can craft. And, you know, I actually think that there's probably some good stuff. Look at all that bolster gear we can craft, okay? Defiant, Righteous, no Slayer, unfortunately. Oh, I have a couple Instinct pieces. But regardless, you probably need to clean out your forge too. We just don't spend a lot of time doing that. Whatever you want to do during clan versus clan, just do a lot of it, right? So, like, if you're interested... I dropped down to Gold 3 yesterday, too, in 3v3 instead of being in Gold 4 like I'm used to. But you can come in here and buy... Wait, where is it? It's in the gem shop. Ah, it's in the gem shop. You can buy your refresh ahead of time for Tag Arena. That is an excellent way. If you're willing to do a couple extra fights, you can buy those today and then have that for tomorrow. Anything you want to do, just do more of it, okay? If you're planning on summoning for this Nyresian summon pool, which I am not, do it tomorrow, not today, okay? I think that, you know, this is what it is. I don't really need anybody in here, so I'm not doing it. But if you do and you want to, then wait till tomorrow. All right, now for the main thing that I wanted to share with you for this video is going to be Sand Devil, okay? The number one way to progress your account in 2024 is Sand Devil. Let me say it again. The number one way. And I feel like I am just repetitive machine on this. Did I actually strip gear? This team might be broken. This is a good chance to test that and see if it's broken. Okay, Newt 1 did his job, and then Newt 2 did not go. So I broke the team. Okay, cool. So that is something that I need to fix for tomorrow, okay? Because Sand Devil is going to help you transform your account from where it's at to where you want to be. It is going to give you all of the resources to do that, okay? Now, what you are going to find when you do this, I was switching the gear on my Newts for Fire Knight. What you're going to find when you do this is that you get so much lesser oil, and then obviously you get less and less and less of the other ones, right? The greater oil and superior oil are actually pretty similar in the amounts that you get, but you definitely want to be farming stage 25 if possible so you can get that chaos dust. If you can only farm stage 14 or stage 11 or stage 7, this will still work for you, okay? Now, when you farm Sand Devil, you're going to get a ton of lesser oil. Now, I don't expect you guys to have 75,000 lesser oil because I have really dedicated myself for the last 6 months to farming Sand Devil. Anytime I have extra energy, Sand Devil. Anytime I want to buy a little bit of extra energy, almost always that's going in Sand Devil. And you can tell that based on my gear. My gear has exploded with potential. And I think that if we just look at Ascended gear, we have 400 pieces of Ascended gear. And if I scroll down here, this is unequipped gear. You can see the amount of fully Ascended gear pieces in my inventory. There's a lot because I have really dedicated myself to this. Those are pretty crappy, but, you know, even top row things I have been upgrading lately, okay? And that's why I'm back down to 0, because I was optimizing some Hydra teams, used it all up, and then tomorrow I will farm more. Now, that is sort of what I'm talking about here, but sort of not. What I'm talking about here is after you have done all of these things, you farmed the Sand Devil, you're going to go through and you're going to, you know, ascend the good pieces of gear in your Hydra teams and your arena teams. Whoever you're using in live arena, focus on their gear. Make them better. Whoever your main champions are in Hydra, focus on their gear. Make them better. Then tomorrow, when you're back down and you can't level anything up anymore, what the plan is for tomorrow is to level everything to level 2. As long as you have a couple thousand lesser oils, then you can test all of your unascended pieces. So if I come in here, these are crit rate gloves. I'm going to test these. I'm looking for crit rate, crit damage, a percent that matches here. This could be defense percent. Like what is the last stat here? Defense percent. So that's great, right? This is perfect for like a Cursed City champion, Faction War champion. This is not like a top tier set of gloves. This can go on somebody, you know, and we can build around that. A defense-based champion, okay? And then we're going to do that with all of our gloves, right? Here, while we're on camera, let's rework this and see if we can get something crazy. Nope. Okay, cool. So that's going to be a sell. But either way, what you can do is you can test your gear with your oils very easily, and that turned into an insane pair of gloves. If we're going to put them on a bomb champion and use an offset pair of gloves. It has speed and accuracy, which is everything we want on a bomb champion, and then attack percentage. So that's definitely a keep for me. So tomorrow, I hope you will take this advice, do all the things that you would normally do, and then come in here and test the pieces of gear. Go test them, level 1, level 2, and that's going to add up to a lot of points. You are going to be shocked how many points that this is able to get you just for a couple thousand lesser oils doing something that you need to do to progress your account anyway. Well, that'll do it for me here today. If you thought that I added value, please hit that like button. It's right down there, the little thumbs up button. If you think that I deserve it, go hit that button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go check out the videos from this weekend. They're amazing. They were so good.